Whoa ho! Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a few intense days for me over at the tournament. A lot of games, a lot of in-person games. It's been tough. It's been a tough grind. Playing some of the best opponents in Finland, some of the brightest minds, young and old, young and old. So how come I've suddenly switched into Queen's Gambit declined here? Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking kick that. If you start fianchettoing and all this kind of bullshit, then we're gonna try to keep the pawn. That's just simply how I play my chess because I've studied this opening a little bit. Well, I don't know exactly. That's just what I remember. You gotta take it. I have studied it a bit. So yeah, about the tournament. Yeah, it was good. I mean, overall, I can't say I'm like super thrilled with my performance, but it wasn't horrendous. It wasn't horrendous. So, what else can we say? I played against some masters, lost to some masters, beat some masters. Um, I think I'm a little bit annoyed about losing some games because I just don't play in person anymore, really. I only play online. So, some of the typical pitfalls of playing online is that when you play in person, some of the things can be a little bit harder, like slipping the pieces or making an illegal move. I even lost one game because I made an illegal move from out of nowhere. So yeah, but anyway, all in all, out of 50 games, I probably got about 50% record. So it was a brutal day in that sense. I mean, 50% is always a bit brutal, but it's good. It's good to play against tough opponents, and you learn a lot along the way. And actually, I would say that most people, if you're really serious about improving, you should play in person. Online will only take you so far. It's when you start playing real people that you start caring about the results. That's the simple truth of it. So I strongly recommend everyone to play in-person games instead. Okay, so now coming to this position, knight toss in here looks so like I gotta play it. Gotta play it, and especially if he does this, and this is coming next with knight up in here. Our opponent has been rather slow in this game, we gotta say that, but maybe he's trying to win back the pawn and he just can't find a way how. So that's why he's taking a bit of time. Stay a bit measured with this bishop, stay a bit measured. One thing I learned from this tournament is that in 3+2 games, especially, you should focus very much on staying solid. Keep your king solid and play fast. Keep your king solid and play fast. Put pressure on your opponent with the clock. Definitely put pressure on them with the clock. And yeah. Now what we're doing is we're waiting for the moment, the right moment to make a few maneuvers. I think the key thing is the knight would love to hop in here. So we're just waiting for the pawn to come forward, for example. Then we would take the knight and then go here. But that's just one idea. What else could be an idea? You should have multiple plans ready. Multiple plans. One possibility is this, but I haven't given it a serious thought. In general, it can weaken the structure, but yeah, like I said, keep it safe. So why do something crazy? What? What is this shit? Okay, so that's actually a move here. Huh. It's actually not a bad move. Totally caught off guard by it. But suppose this is best. He's trying for a late mate here with the knight hopping in there and queen boot. But we're not going to give that to him because he has played slow and he's got to suffer the consequences. So we're not going to have a quickie here, okay? We're going to play this the whole goddamn way. And just to make it a little harder for you to just trade off the bishop, I'm going to make sure I have enough space to come here. Okay. Now he would have possibly had a move there if he advanced this. He might have had to come here and he could have won this, possibly. But now anyway, he's decided to play on fumes. So we are going to punish that. We're going to punish that. And we're going to punish it good. Probably win something right here, or I can just take it right away. Yeah. I mean, what an idiot, right? Like, why is he waiting till the last minute? You got to manage your time well. That's another thing. 3+2 chess, you got to play really fast from the get-go. You can't just let people think forever. You just got to play fast, keep your king safe, play fast, keep your king safe. He tried to do some major attack or some crap, but it was totally bullshit. There was nothing there. He was down a pawn right from the opening, and then he didn't at least play fast. At least play fast if you're behind. What's going on here? Come on. Game review, and wow, it was a tough game. 88 versus 91, a battle of two pros here. Although he wasn't a pro in time management terms, at least. All right, so what did we have? We had totally book opening, and this was an advanced, a stretchy move, and maybe I should have taken it already, huh? Force a doubling of the pawns. Okay, I guess, yeah, maybe that makes sense. Yeah, this is decent. Yeah, I mean, he should have pushed us up here. This was a critical moment. Look, it's not like I'm winning by a mile, but he just has no time, so he's obviously going to blunder. You got to manage your time well in 3+2.